It's Hong Kong Day, woo! We're going ashore. We have a private shore excursion with our friend Wouter today, and we're going down to deck 7 to find the gangway. Sadly, there are people getting off the ship today here in Hong Kong, but I guess that's how it goes. So we'll be saying goodbye to a few of our son's friends from the Kids Center. Let's go explore Hong Kong. Today's high seas adventure is brought to you by cruiseline.com, where you can find reviews, tips, and photos from real, everyday cruisers. We found the gangway on deck 7 and we're jumping off. Again, it's a totally gray day, but it doesn't seem to be as cold. I just realized I brought 2 jackets with me in my backpack. I think I got so scared of being cold when we were in Keelung that I brought a rain jacket and a puffer jacket. So hopefully I won't need either one of them because right now it feels really good. You okay there, Phil? Did you trip? This terminal is fancy pants here in Hong Kong. According to the info that we learned yesterday at the port talk, this used to be the airport here in Hong Kong, but it was too dangerous. It was too close to the ocean, and they kept having accidents, planes crashing into the sea, so they converted it into a cruise terminal. You know what it is? I think it's like a warning sound or something. I can dance to anything. I think I got enough sleep last night. Yeah. Princess offers a free shuttle into the city center, so we jumped on the bus with our guide, Wouter. Did I say it right? Is it Wouter?
Wouter.
Yes. And we're going to go check out some of the main sites in the city, including the garden and some shopping areas. We're now at the Lian Garden here in Hong Kong, a beautiful, quiet garden that a lot of people miss out on when they visit. As you can see, the garden is completely surrounded by high-rises, so it has this amazing contrast. It's this little oasis in the middle of the city. We can't get enough of this beautiful pagoda here behind us in the middle of the park. It's absolutely beautiful. Even though it's probably not too authentic, you could stare at it all day. Behind this waterfall, there's a vegetarian dim sum restaurant that our guide said is quite delicious. We're now at the Hong Kong Avenue of Comic Stars. This is all local comic stars. So cool. I think I may have found my favorite comic character because he's my size. Here he is. Isn't he cute? How you doing? We stopped for a few moments down by the waterfront just to see the other side of the harbor, and our guide told us that at night everything lights up with Christmas decorations at this time of year, and then after they take down the Christmas decorations they decorate for the Chinese New Year. So we're hoping that as our ship leaves tonight that we get to see all of this decorated for Christmas. Okay, Wouter has found us the ultimate egg tart. I've always wanted to try one of these. How is it, son? Is it good? Okay, here we go. That is so good. Jumping on the Star Ferry. Yay! Right now we're walking down at Toy Street on our way to get some dim sum. We're coming to the end of our tour here in Hong Kong and have had a really fun time. Our son is pretty hungry. We're getting a little bit tired, but thankfully we've had good weather and no rain. Gonna get me some Keelung Kings. Now we're having dim sum in an office building here in Hong Kong. This was a place recommended by our guide, so we have stopped here, and then afterward we're going to explore the glass elevator that takes you from the 17th to the 56th floor. Look at that, glass elevator. what a fun adventure we had today in Hong Kong. Special thanks to our guide Wouter, who took really good care of us from about 9 to 3 o'clock today. We went to the Non-Leon Garden, the Avenue of Comic Stars. We went to Toy Street, Cross Street, even got to take the glass elevator at the Hopewell Centre, and then we had a traditional dim sum lunch at the Hopewell Centre. It was so much fun. Can't wait to come back when we have a little bit more time, as usual. That's the way it's been with every single port. So now we're headed back to the ship to regroup a little bit, maybe change clothes, clean up, and just kind of reflect on our awesome day. It's just so much fun, so much to see here. And we got really lucky not having any rain today. We're so thankful for that because I think it made the experience a little bit less stressful. The sun is just poking through the clouds right now. It's about probably 3:30 or 4 o'clock. And there we go. We're getting on a little escalator there. Okay. Our guide at the end of our tour, he actually put us in a taxi cab. We were on the other side of the harbor. So he told the taxi driver in Chinese where to take us just to make sure we got back safely. And the ride from across the harbor here to the terminal was probably only about $15 to $17, and it was maybe 20 minutes or so. So if you're thinking about doing Hong Kong by taxi cab, it's definitely a good way to do things, very efficient. Of course, you can take the free shuttle, or you can take the public transportation when you get over there, but don't hesitate to take a taxi cab. They're very friendly and very efficient. All right, back to the ship for us. Huge surprise on this trip, Hong Kong Sail Away. Not only is it breathtaking just to sail by all of these beautifully lit buildings, but many of them are decorated for Christmas. And it is just completely and totally awe-inspiring. I'm a little chilly. That's why I'm shivering. I'm wearing like a sundress and you know, it's maybe 60 degrees. Anyhow, this is one of those bucket list items I didn't even know that I had. So we got back on the ship today, freshened up a little bit, took a nice hot shower, and then went and enjoyed some cocktails and dropped Junior off at the Explorer's Lounge. Wah, sad mom face. And we're gonna go pick him up for dinner a little bit later, but now we're just simply marveling at the sail away from Hong Kong. This is really something that I had no idea was gonna be so incredibly beautiful. It's not a picture, it's video.
Wow.
That smells...
Tonight is Italian night, so we have a special pasta. It's called penne arrabbiata.
Yes. Is that what you're making?
Yes, special pasta.
It's Italian night on Princess. That means the waiters wear their adorable sweaters, their little bow ties, and they make special penne, which is spicy and beautiful. So, Mr. Cruise Tips TV just went to go get Junior, and hello, JR is about to bring us our second course. So Italian night once again surprised us in the main dining room. The food was absolutely delicious. I had a limoncello, hubby had tiramisu, and the entrees were just excellent. And of course, the penne arrabbiata prepared by JR, our server, was amazing. So Junior met us halfway through dinner, but he wanted to go back to the kids club. So we took him back up and he enjoyed the most adorable disco party. So the kids would do like disco dancing songs, and then they would stop the music and then they would jump down on the floor and finish a puzzle, which is really funny, but they just do such an amazing job with the kids. It makes you want to jump in and get involved as a grown-up. There were a couple of parents in the room and we were all clapping and just excited for the kids. So he's shutting down the place and we're gonna go pick him up at 10, but just to kind of close out the day, Hong Kong was so cool. It's a place that we definitely want to return to. The sail away tonight, oh man, it just took our breath away. It was so beautiful to cruise through the financial district and see all of the buildings lit up with all of the Christmas lights. So tomorrow, We have another sea day, and then we have 2 ports in Vietnam, and then another sea day after that, and then we disembark the ship. Seems a little premature to be counting down the days till the cruise ends, but that is where we are in our journey. So we're gonna go and settle in for the evening, get to bed early, and enjoy a nice relaxing sea day tomorrow. Thanks so much for following along.